Hi everyone, Tammy here, Flannel Chick MTB. Welcome to my basement. In today's video, I want to share with you a little bit about what I have coming up and in general the type of content I would like to bring to this space. So I guess I want to introduce you to this channel. If you've watched my previous videos, you know a little bit about my backstory and my entry into mountain biking. When I first began mountain biking, I was starving for any type of content that might encourage me, that might help me in terms of skill building, and that might assist me in working with my apprehension and my fears on the bike. So I scoured YouTube and I found some amazing content that I really love following. Some showcasing beautiful edits, amazing locations, and a lot of very impressive riding. But there seemed to be a bit of a gap for the newcomer to mountain biking, or like me, the latecomer to mountain biking. And a lot of the content that I was following was so far removed from my skill level or the type of riding that I was doing, it was hard for me to relate. And even as I've progressed and I'm beginning to ride more challenging trails, it's not uncommon that I will see video shot maybe on one of my local trails or out in beautiful Squamish, British Columbia, or at the Whistler Bike Park. And I get really excited because I'm familiar with that trail, or maybe I've even ridden that trail. But what I still notice is that as a newer or more cautious rider, that my approach on that very same trail is so different as a less experienced, less skilled rider. And it might as well be a totally different trail. As I watch those videos, I closely look to see how I might ride a difficult, sketchy section, or how I might get through a section that I previously had to walk. And I watch those riders jumping over all the jank where I got hung up on. I'm looking for lines that maybe might allow me to pick my way down the trail slowly, and they're skimming over everything. And that's where the idea of this channel came. My hope really is to offer a lens on mountain biking that maybe is more relatable for the newer or average mountain biker. Now, if you're thinking watching me ride green, blue, and black trails at a snail's pace, or watching me wrestle my fears to the ground as I try to learn to jump and drop my bike this summer doesn't interest you, there still might be something here for you. Because the other lens that I want to bring to this space is from the mindset angle. Progressing my actual bike skills has and continues to be challenging, but equally, if not more challenging, has been the mindset work that I need to do on and off the bike to progress. Now, as a psychologist and as a mindset coach, I'm really well aware of how for most of us, it's not necessarily our skill or our capacity to learn a new skill that gets in our way, but rather our mindset, our thinking, our emotions, our actions, our reactions on the bike, just like in life, can be what gets in the way of us fully enjoying ourselves on our bike or moving the needle a little bit in terms of progress and our goals. Now, if you have a mind, you have a mindset. So aside from sharing my rides with you, I'm going to use this space to share with you some mindset strategies. I'm going to boil down some of the mindset techniques and concepts that I teach my clients, whether they are elite athletes, high-level performers, leaders in their industry, or just really anyone wanting to get out of their own way and get some different results. So I'm going to take those concepts and translate them to practical strategies that I use and that can be used on your bike trail side so that you can begin working with your mindset to get the results that you want on the bike, regardless of what level you ride at. Now, if riding videos or mindset videos still don't appeal to you, you may want to come along anyways, because I have the privilege of living and riding in a place that I think is one of the most beautiful parts of the world. I live in the Canadian Rockies, Calgary, Alberta specifically. Because of that, my local trails are often unrideable or under snow for half of the year, if not more. During those months though, I want to bring you along with me on my fat bike as I ride snow-covered local and mountain trails in the foothills and in the Canadian Rockies. Once the dirt season hits, and barring any pandemic restrictions in 2022, I'll be traveling across Alberta and British Columbia, riding some of the most beautiful and epic trails in Canada. So whether I'm riding a cross-country trail or an enduro trail, or gearing up at one of the amazing downhill bike parks that I plan to visit this summer, or if I'm taking in a mountain biking event or a race, I look forward to bringing you along and sharing my experiences with you, introducing you to some amazing travel locations, the incredible trails, and the variety of mountain biking in Western Canada, all from my unique lens. So I hope this gives you a little bit of a sense of what I have in store for this channel. I really would love to hear from you. If there is a trailside mindset topic that you would like me to cover, or if you have a mental block that you've been wrestling with, if you have questions about getting started in mountain biking or helping someone else get started, or if there are topics as a beginner, intermediate, or latecomer to mountain biking that you're interested in, please don't be shy. Share in the comments and maybe I can cover your topic in an upcoming video. My next video is going to break down a little strategy used in the sports psychology world that might help you, whether you are a beginner or an advanced rider. So tune back in next week. Please like this video and hit subscribe. It really does help. In the meantime, happy riding, everyone.